to Fantastic Crafts. In this video, I'll be sublimating face masks with adorable cats images and dedicating them to all cat lovers out there. You don't want to miss this one. I encourage you to watch it to the end. Before starting the process, I'm going over what tools and items I needed for this project. Lint roller, blank copy paper, or you can use parchment paper, sublimation paper. I like the ASAP brand. You can use any brand you like. Heat resistant tape, adhesive tape. An optional item is a tape dispenser, gloves to protect your hands from the heat, scissors, blank keychain, and blank face mask. I use Lux mask that I purchased from Amazon. I will put the link down below for the products I used in this video. An optional item here is a pillow. I made this pillow to help even out the mask during the heating process, a sublimation printer, and a heat press. Any type of heat press will be fine. First, I'm going to open up Canva. This is my favorite program so far. I use it to create so many different types of projects that I find it useful to subscribe to the pro version. Canva does offer the basic version for free. However, a lot of my features I'm using in this video require the pro version. I'm going to contact Canva to see if I can get a discount for the pro version for you. Okay, I'm going to create 2 artboards. The first one is 8.5 inches wide by 11 inches tall. This artboard is the same size as the sublimation paper that I'll be using. I'll explain more as I go. The second artboard is 6.6 inches wide and 6.2 inches tall. This artboard is for when I work on the mask template. I stretch out the template as far out to the edge of the artboard as possible. The dimension that you see here is a square box and not the size of the mask template. I'm going to leave it at 6 inches wide by 6.4 inches tall. This dimension is not too big or too small. Now I can upload the first image of this cutie here. I would love to keep the background. However, it would not work in this case. So what I'm going to do is to remove the background by clicking on the Edit Image, then BG Remover. BG stands for background. Depending on the size and the background, it may take time to process. That wasn't so bad. I can now resize and move the image to a larger, wider part of the mask template. I'm going to search for the watercolor background. Let's see. I like this one. Let's see how it looks after I stretch it out to cover the whole template. I love the color. I can now send the color backward. I made sure the background color is not going to bleed out beyond the mask template. Now that I'm satisfied with the placement of the image and the background color, I click on the double square on the top right corner of the artboard. This will give me a duplicate page. I want to mirror the second page to the first page by flipping the image, the mask template, and the background. First, I'm moving the cat image to the opposite side of the first page. I flip the mask and send it backward to access the watercolor. Then I can flip the background color. There wasn't a drastic difference in the image, so I decided not to flip it. I'm satisfied with the placement of both pages. I highlight and group it. You don't have to take this extra step. I did it to prevent the image from accidentally moving out of place during the process. I copy by clicking on Command key and C on a Mac. I click Command V to paste it on the 8.5 by 11 inches artboard. I arrange it so it can fit both templates onto one page. I rotate the top image at an angle and bring it forward. This is perfect. I still have some room, so I'm going to make something small enough to go on this area. I'll take every opportunity not to waste my sublimation paper. A keychain would be small enough for the empty space. I'm on Canva homepage. I'm making a custom size of 2.4 inches wide by 1 inches tall. The size of a keychain is 2 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. It's very close to the size of the keychain. I upload the keychain template and resize it to 2.2 inches wide by 1 inches tall. I send the background backward and make sure not to have any color shown beyond the template. I move the cat image toward the bottom of the keychain template and center it. Now that I'm happy with it, I highlight and group it. I click on Command C to copy and Command V to paste onto the 8.5 by 11 artboard. I have enough room to place 4 images of the keychain on here. I'm going to give it a name and save it on my computer. Now that I got my first mask and keychain on the first large artboard, I'm going to proceed to the next image. Back on the Canva homepage, I click on the custom size to create another 8.5 by 11 artboard. I'm back on the mask template. I delete the second page and ungroup the first one. I send the mask template backward in order to get to the image and the background. The second cat image, again, I click Edit Image, then BG Remover to remove the background. I'm going to select another watercolor. Canva Pro version has so many arts, images, colors, and templates. I use Canva more than any other programs. I can do so much with Canva, it's worth paying the extra for it. By the way, Canva is not sponsoring my channel. This green color is so pretty. I extend the background color to cover the whole mask template without going over the line. I send it to the back. I place the cat image on the larger part of the mask template. I got lucky this time that I did not have to resize the image. I double click on the double square to make a duplicate page. On the second page, I flip and move the image toward the left to mirror the first page. click on position, then backward to send the mask template to the back in order for me to flip the background color. Now everything is in place, I highlight and group it. I can copy and paste both of the templates into the large artboard. I arrange the image to fit perfectly to this page. The sublimation paper is the same size as this artboard, and I tried my best not to waste the paper. I see a tiny line of color here that I'm going to hide by ungrouping and sending the mask template backward. I minimize the background color to hide behind the mask template. I can now send it backward. Since I'm done with the arrangements of the image, I did not feel it's necessary to group it again. I'm going to work on the keychain template to fill the empty spot on this page. I'm back at the mask template. I delete the second page and ungroup the first one. I sent the mask template backward and copied the image and the background. I went to the keychain template artboard and delete the previous work. I paste a new one and resize the background color. I made the cat image a little smaller and move it down to the bottom. I group and copy it. I paste 4 keychain templates onto the 8.5 by 11 artboard. I paste 4 keychain template onto the 8.5 by 11 artboard. I rotate and make adjustment to fit them on the empty space of this page. Everything looks good. I give it a name and save it to my computer. Moving on to the third image, I create another 8.5 by 11 artboards from the home page. I delete the color and the cat image on the mask template that I just got done. Now I can follow the same process as the first 2 templates that I did. I upload and remove the background of the third cat image. This time I'm going with the bolder color. I stretch the background color to fit within the mask template and send it backward. The cat image was perfect and I did not have to resize it. I made a duplicate page and mirrored the first page by flipping the cat image, and I moved it to the left side. I click on the mask and flip it. I send the mask backward in order to flip the color background. I really like this choice of color. Now I can group, copy, and paste it to the 8.5 by 11 artboard. I'm on the keychain page. I ungroup and delete the previous image. I went back to the mask template and delete the second page. I ungroup the first page and copy the background color and the cat image. I paste it on the keychain artboard. I stretch out the color to make it fit the keychain's template. I copy and paste it to the larger artboard. Again, I was able to fit 4 keychains templates on here. I name the template and save it to my computer. Now I'm on the 4th and final cat image. I upload the image, click on Edit Image, and click on BG to remove the background. I'm in the mood for purple background color. This purple is so rich and beautiful. It will be the same process of sending the background to the back by clicking on the Position tab and backward. I move the cat image to the edge of the mask template. I duplicate another page and mirror it to the first one. I paste it on the larger artboard and rotate to fit them. I'm going to work on the keychain template. I hope to have the same color after the final sublimating result. I'm still trying to find out how to get the true color from my computer screen to the sublimating process. I would love your advice, so please leave me a comment. This purple color looks amazing. I cannot express enough how much I love colors. It makes me feel good inside when I look at colors. I wonder if colors affect everyone or just certain people. If it's just certain people, why? I need to do research on that subject. I find it so fascinating how color can affect the human brain. I heard of color therapy, but I don't know anything about it. Since I've been doing this, I find it so therapeutic to me. Looking back at my life, I remember how I gravitate towards certain colors for a number of years. For example, I went through one period where everything I own and wear is red, even my car. Then cobalt blue. I still have the blue car, but now I'm into pink. I can't wait till the day I have enough money to wrap my blue car in pearlescent pink. My friend, Mary, thinks I'm crazy, but I can't help it. I really want to know what is the meaning behind the obsession with colors. I guess I should see a psychiatrist or continue creating content like this. I could rename my channel to Color Therapy Time with Fawn. How does that sound? Well, regardless, if it wasn't for all those subscribed to my channel and allow me to share my therapy time, I don't know what to do. I will continue to implement colors in my work. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support. Alright, all 4 cat images have been done and I'm ready to send it to my Epson Sublimation printer. Before sending my final work to the printer, I always make a habit to do a test print. So here I'm going to test print a keychain. This is to ensure there's no issue. Okay, the test print came out perfect. Now I can print out my design. I'm back at my computer to print out all 4 images. So here I got all 4 of the image that I'm going to trim. Next, I'm using the lint roller to remove anything that may have attached itself to the mask fabric. I'm going to insert the pillow between the face mask that I have made to smooth out the wrinkles. I'm putting it on a heat press for a few seconds to get rid of the wrinkles and the moisture. Now line up the image of the face mask with the pillow insert in the fold of the mask. I also use another piece of paper to place between the mask to prevent ink from getting on the inside of the mask. I use the heat-resistant tape to keep it from shifting during the process. I think I have spirits in my place. During the recording, my phone cut off some of the footage, but you get an idea of how to prep the mask before sublimating process. I place all 4 masks on top of the white paper and 1 piece of paper placed on top of the mask. I have the heat at 380 degrees and this time it will be 60-second press time. The first side is done. I flipped it over and give it another 60-second press time. The second side is done. I'm going to let it cool down before peeling off the tape. I need to get a thicker gloves. This one is thin and I can really feel the heat today. I thought I had more than just 1 keychain left. This was a leftover from a previous job that I already removed the film from it. I normally use a piece of adhesive tape to peel off the plastic. I recommend double checking to make sure the film has been removed before you sublimate. I put the keychain in the heat press and kept the same temperature as the face mask. In the meantime, I'm going to remove the tape from the face mask to see the result. This is the second or third time that my phone stopped recording or some type of static. I'm convinced there is a spirit watching me working on my crafts. I did not realize the footage was gone until I review it. But anyway, here is the result of the mask. I love it. It so vibrates. It's hard just to pick one. Which one is your favorite? I would love it if you could leave me a comment on your favorite one on this video. Again, I would like to thank you for allowing me to share my passion for sublimation with you. Please tune in next time. Bye for now.